Hello all classic car friends. Today we're gonna talk about one of my absolute favorite models when it comes to classic cars, and it is the BMW E9 series. The E9 series started already back in 1968 with the 2800 CS, and we have a car here that we're gonna have a look at today. And we're going to show you a little bit of everything here today. We don't have every single model, but we do have the 2800, which was the first one. As you can see on this car, it does have headrests, and the very early cars had slightly different bucket seats and no headrests. Another thing that you can easily spot that it's a 2800 is when you look at the engine, because the 2800 is with carburetors. This is a fully rebuilt engine. As you can see, everything looks like new underneath. Also, when you're looking at this car underneath the hood, you can see that, for example, the valve cover is in the correct finish and also the right color on the airbox. We're gonna have a quick look inside this 2800 because I really like this velour. I know in Germany it's very popular to throw this out and put new leather inside. Personally, I like the velour. If the car had original velour, I would definitely put back velour because it gives the cars so much softer, nicer, cozier feeling inside. The back seats in these cars are pretty good size for kids or medium size grown-ups, I would say. We have a new dark blue carpet in the correct material, which is like a loop style material. As you can see, the wood panels in this car have also been refurbished, really beautiful. Also to the correct finish, not too glossy, not too matte. Okay, now we're gonna move on to this car, and this is a BMW 3.0 CSI. And if you're really into this E9 series, you noticed that we skipped one model, which is the 3.0 CS, which is a 3-liter straight six engine, but with carburetor, producing 170 horsepower. And this is the CSI. Now we're up to 200 horsepower. This particular car is in a color called Baikal Blue, and I don't know, but I think it's one of the most popular colors for a BMW E9. But we really would like to have your help in determining what color that you would prefer on a BMW E9. My personal color would be Malaga. I really like that burgundy dark red on a E9. We don't have a car here, we had one before, and I really like that color. So when you have a Baikal Blue, then you had always a gray cloth interior, unless you had leather, of course. This car has, as you can see, also been refurbished. Really beautiful inside. I'm gonna pop the hood for you so you can see what the engine looks like when it has the fuel injection system. As you can see, this is also a beautiful car, very nicely restored. Problem areas with E9 cars are always shock towers. This panel that is between the cabin and the engine bay inside here. It's very tricky, but the cars usually rust a lot there. And a good trick to spot the rust is to open the glove compartment. Thank you. Open the little glove compartment, take with your phone a picture up in that corner. If that looks good, then it's a good chance that the entire car is good. Now we are coming to another 3.0 CSI, which I also believe is a very popular color. It's called Polaris, and it's a silver, as you can see, and beautiful combination here again with the dark blue cloth interior. We have 3 cars here with dark blue cloth interior. In this particular car, what is really special is that this is the original one from the factory. It's a little bit worn right here at the corner, but otherwise it's just really beautiful. And it's really unusual to see an original cloth interior looking this good after so many years. That's really amazing. If you notice here, this car has a Petri steering wheel, which is, in my opinion, probably the most beautiful steering wheels that you can have in an E9. In the Baikal car, we had an Alpina steering wheel. And in the next car that we're coming to, which is this white Chamonix white CSI, we have the original steering wheel with again a dark blue cloth interior. There were some options. Most cars, or I should say all cars, have power windows in the back. That's just the way they were made. As you can see there with the switches, there is no switches in the front, which means it has manual winders to bring up the windows. Personally, I like that better. Then there is no way that they will ever fail, or very little, I would say. This car has the original radio, which is really cool, but it also has another feature, which is original air condition, which is quite rare, but also a very nice option because the BMW has quite large, clear windows. The cars can get hot in the summertime. Another thing that makes a big difference visually on the BMW E9s is of course the wheels, just like any classic car. And originally in the beginning you had these 14-inch wheels with a small hubcap in the center. Later on we moved on to this type of wheel with a lot of spokes, and on this car this is not original, but it's quite nice. It's a 16-inch Alpina wheel, sort of in the same style as BMW's own wheel, but a little bit wider and a little bit bigger. Now we're moving on to this blue car, and this color is called Nachtblau, which means night blue. And as you can see, this car has been fitted with a gray leather. It's really nicely done. It's a really nice and soft leather, so I commend them for that. Nice work done. And we can see also that this car has power windows up front and is also equipped with a manual sunroof. Actually, electric sunroof, sorry. It's different. Sometimes they're electric and sometimes they're manual. So, if you are one of those people that now are interested in buying a BMW E9, you're probably wondering what cars like this cost. And we are now in May 2025. And in this lineup here, we have cars starting 80,000 euro approximately, all the way up to 200,000 euro plus. And that's because this is a really special one. The CSI models, I would say, for a top example today, you would have to pay somewhere in the region of 140, 150,000 euro for a top car. Like this white one here, for example, that's a really top restored example. Everything on that car is new or made into a condition like new. It's a fantastic car. And now we're coming to the final E9 here, and it's a CSL. The L is for light. And you would think maybe that a few hundred kilos less in a car like this is not anything that you would notice, but it actually makes quite a big difference. There is also some other differences. How they shaved off the weight is that the doors are aluminum. Many cars had even plastic windows, but there was also what they called like a city version, which had normal glass windows like this car. They had the Shield bucket seats, as you see here. Also the trunk lid and the hood are in aluminum. And this color is screaming in a color called Golf Yellow. And it looks warm yellow when you have it out in the sunlight. In the fluorescent light, it turns a little bit greenish, looking really mean. This particular car is really special because it has a 5-speed gearbox fitted. The engine is tuned up to 340 horsepower. It's quite a beast. This car is really something. There is so much to say about the CSL. It would easily make one whole video on its own. But just briefly, it started out with Zenith carburetors, starting at 180 horsepower, going up to the last cars was up to 3.2 liter, producing 206 horsepower. This car is something completely different when it comes to performance. As I said before, this car has 340 horsepower. The volume has been increased to 3.8 liters, and it's a really special car to drive. As you can see also here on this car, we have the old school original Alpina wheels in 14-inch. So they're wider than what's fitted on the CSIs, and they're wearing my absolute favorite tire, the old school Michelin cat paw tires. I really love those tires. I put those on any cars that I have from the 1970s. The reason that we love the BMW E9 so much is that, first of all, it's such a beautiful design. I mean, the car model itself, it looks amazing. But when you get inside the car, you start up this feeling. 3 liter is the perfect size for a 6-cylinder engine, in my opinion. It's got great power, and you can definitely feel that you're in a BMW straight away. Everything shifts nice, and you have good feeling on the road. So now we have shown you the cars that we have in stock for today. if we have gotten you interested in getting an E9, please contact us. Take a look on our website, what we have currently in stock. And we always have much more information, videos, detail on every car. So just drop us an email and we look forward to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate all comments, and please hit the subscribe, and don't forget to tell us which one is the favorite color on the BMW E9. Thank you.